100 people just like that. No warning, no notice. I had done everything right. I went to undergraduate at Emory. I went to graduate school at Hopkins. I did everything I was supposed to do. And here I was in a situation where I didn't think I had much stability. And so I started praying. I said, God, I don't know what I need to do, but send me a plan B. Send me something. And sure enough, this opportunity showed up. And here's the thing. When it showed up, I didn't think it was the blessing I was praying for. I thought, oh, if I could just make a few $100s, a few $1,000s, that would be great. Well, let me tell you what this blessing did. Within 1 year of doing this on a part-time, spare-time basis, I was matching the income on my job. By a year and a half, I was actually exceeding the income on my job to the point that I had to decide which should be my full-time gig and which should be my part-time gig. And so after a year and a half, I was able to successfully retire from corporate America, or I like to say I fired my boss. Could anybody get excited if you can fire your boss? Fired my boss after a year and a half. I was on cloud 9. You know, I didn't think it was going to get any better. 1 year later, my husband finished his residency in ER medicine. Our part-time, spare-time business, this very business that we share with you this morning, was doing so well that when he finished his residency program, he took a 5-year sabbatical. He didn't even start practicing medicine because this business that we're telling you about this morning had replaced the income of an ER doctor and a pharmaceutical sales rep. Does that tell you something about the earning potential of this opportunity? And what that allowed both of us to do, this was the biggest blessing of all, is stay at home, both of us, and be full-time mom and full-time dad to our 2 young babies. Is that a blessing or what? Now, I'm not sharing this with you to impress you. I'm sharing this with you to impress upon you this thing is real. There's nothing different about me and you. The only difference is I saw it just a little bit earlier than you. But just think. Most of the people that I've been working with over the last few years, they're blowing my record out the water. They're flying through this program so fast. People from all walks of life, doctors, lawyers, electricians, high school. We've got college students that are in this thing blowing it up right now. Imagine that before they even graduate from college, they'll be making 6 figures in their own business. Is that phenomenal or what? And that's why I'm so passionate about this opportunity. This opportunity can change your life if you have an open mind. Look at your neighbor and say, be open. Be open. Because a closed mind can be one of the most expensive things you possess. Because a closed mind can cost you to miss out on a lot of opportunities. So when you get to the position of platinum, they take good care of you at SVP. I heard Chad talking about his tire. Ask me what a tune-up costs on this car, right? Try $2,500. But that's okay. That's all right. That's a high-class problem. That's all right. Because when you get to Platinum Senior Vice President, first thing they're going to do is they let you keep everything you already got, but they tell you to go pick out whatever Bentley you want. Load it up with all the options you want, and then they're going to give you up to $4,000 a month to pay the note. And if your Bentley doesn't cost $4,000, then the rest just comes to you. Now here's the kicker. My Bentley is paid for. I never saw the note, but yet last May they sent me a title free and clear with my name on it. Lisa Nicole Cloud, right? See, this is what I got excited about. They still keep sending the car note. Is that correct?
Oh, wow.
Right?
That's stupid. 4,000 for no reason.
So then, on top of that, they give you more stock options. They give you nice jewelry, ladies. They're going to give you a gorgeous diamond pendant when you hit the position of platinum. Gentlemen, they're going to give you this big Super Bowl ring. Everywhere you go, just get ready. People are going to say, excuse me, sir, what team do you play for? It doesn't matter if you are small or big, they're going to ask you the same question. Then, when you become an advisory council member, they give you an embroidered suit and the pinstripe is your name, right? And then, when you earn $1 million in this company, they welcome you to the Millionaires Club, and they give you, well, ladies, they're going to give you a brand new diamond Rolex watch. Gentlemen, they're going to give you a blinged out diamond brightening watch. This is the kind of things that this company does. They're very generous. But the most generous thing they do is they allow you to participate in this thing called a platinum pool. And trust me when I tell you that is one pool you want to swim in. When you hit the platinum pool, what they do for every rep that comes into the company, every customer that comes into the company, they put it in this pool. And at the end of the year, you split the pool. But it doesn't matter if it came from your book of business. Now you get a dividend on everything coming into the company. So the first time they did that pool split, it was like $127,000. Last year when they split that pool, 17 people split $1.6 million. So in a down economy, in a recession, the bonus check that I earned was more than I used to make in an entire year working in corporate America. This thing is real. But here's the thing I have to tell you. This is not get rich quick. This is not get in today and next month you're rolling in the money. This is a business. You're going to have to put time into it. You're going to have to put resources into it. You're going to have to put your heart into it. You got to believe that the same thing that happened for me can happen for you. Because if you treat this like a hobby, guess what kind of money you're going to make?
Hobby money.
But if you treat this thing like a multi-million-dollar enterprise, guess what kind of money you can make? And so I'm just so excited about what's happening with this company because we're just scratching the surface. The money, and this is an exact quote from the founder's mouth. Lisa, the money you've made so far in the next few years is going to look like peanuts compared to what's going to be made over the next 10 years. I'll take these peanuts. But get excited because guess what? That means in order for this company to become a billion-dollar company, many of you are going to have to become millionaires in the process. Who's ready for that? So this is what they give you at Platinum. And there's another position that they just created.